How's everyone doing? You alright? Push any button, I am, but you do not pick up my controller, I see. Which is a fucking scam. Delicious. So, the only thing I've done is I booted the game up just to set the options. I don't know if it's too loud, not loud enough. You're probably going to have to help me with that a little bit. It sounded okay to me, but it always sounds a bit different on the stream. So we're probably going to have to just work that out. Hello again, Ollie, and hello again, Arth. I haven't seen you guys in, like, 2 minutes. Okay, alright, Fairwolf. Alright, Dukes. I'm glad it says Project Zero, though. Like, you've got to have the proper European one, you know? Hello, Nat. Hello, Azzy. I did buy the deluxe edition, like a sucker, so we could have all the dumb costumes, by the way. I don't know how we change them. I guess we change them in-game. I haven't really looked at it. So, that should be a good laugh. Hey, Fantanil. Hey, Anti-Brain. Hey, Froggy. Hello again. Again, long time no see. Hello, Diddy. Right, I'm just gonna drink, sort myself out. Let people give a few minutes to get in here, and then we'll, I don't know what to expect, really. Hope it's better than Maiden of Blackwater, I guess. It has been a long time since I played shit, when was the last time I played Fatal Frame? Anyone remember? Was it Maiden of Blackwater was the last time we played it?
Lewd.
Or have we played it since? Hello, Lamp. Hello, Pengy. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate your resub. At tier 2 as well, you lovely, lovely person. This is a new one, yeah, it came out today. I've only ever Let's Played them, right? Because I've got Fatal Frames on my shelf back over there, behind Haunting Ground. That's the Wii U one. That's the last one I played, right? It's the Wii U one, yeah? I'm not going insane, right? Hello, J-Star. Hello, White Lily. Is my memory feeling my middle age? I think so. I think it is. Fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna get a drink. So, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you again, Peggy. I should be back in a sec. B.O.B. Oh, there we go. Maiden of Blackwater was the last one. It really was it. Was it, Pango? Fuck, it's been too long. Hello, Mugs. Hello, Morgan. Hello, Sensei. Massive RSV COVID breakout. Oh, nightmare. Fuck, my sympathies to you. I know how tedious that is. Hope it all goes alright. Hey, you're alright. Hey, Spooks.
Lewd.
Hey, Al. Hey, J-Star. Don't know if it's hello. Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, Noble. Take my picture, Halloween-kun. I will. I'll take a picture of your ass, because it's so huge. Thank you, Clegger. Appreciate it, man. Right. How's the sound if I move the menu? Is it, like, deafening, or is it alright? Like, just in terms of menu sort of noises? Not, like, breaking anyone's ears, is it? Sounds alright, sounds alright. Hello, Chipotle. Alright. Do it on normal. Adjust the brightness so the 3 ghosts are visible. Is this a troll? Oh, no, there's one on the bottom right. Well, I guess I can see them all then. So I've never played this one. Well, I mean, I've only ever played the first one, Maiden of Blackwater, and this one now, right? I think.
Madoka, なんか思い出せた？うん、ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が。
So it's a bit too quiet. I thought this is alright.
Lewd.
You can always tell it's a Koei Tecmo game, can't you?
写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの。
And not like who?
そう。私たちを見てしまった。
Oh dear God.
次は私たちの番だ。
This one's your third favourite. Which one's your first favourite?
神隠しにあった5人は。
Hey, Star.
順番に。
Yamateku to say? Star Wars Eclipse. Oh, was that the David Cage one? Oh no.
そういえば。
We do have some outfits because I bought the deluxe one, so we got some outfits to fuck around with. I don't know what though. I didn't really look. Seems a bit of a terrible time, really. Wait, did she just vanish? Spooky. Madoka, that's us, I guess. Thank you, Spook. We're being pursued by a ghost. We should absolutely go in, like, enough of us so that we all get separated. Number 3 is your first favourite, followed closely by the first fatal frame. I like the first one. I think the emulation made everyone talk really slow, though, which is why it's so funny. I can walk and push Lubba. Alright. I can move around. Alright. Right, thank you. Alright, seems reasonable. Bit stiff, but, you know. So I can, oh I see, I can strafe by... It's not quite tank controls, but it's not far off. It is 3D though, I think. Yeah, okay. What we got here then? Alright, everything looks fairly normal. Alright. Photos lie scattered on top of a cabinet in the drawer. The photos have faded and are no longer recognisable. That's unfortunate. Can I run? As it is, I suppose, yes. The space under the stairs is set apart with screens depicting moon shrouded in the clouds. That's quite nice. Shit's dark, yo. Finishing the absolute beginning of the first game, it's basically just spooky ghosts that can be defeated by like a burly camera sort of thing. The what was it, the camera obscura, I think it's called. Oh no, I don't think there's any wet clothing in this one. Hold Luther to run. Alright. Use left stick or right stick to form a quick turn. What? Oh, click it. Right, you click the stick. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's not do that too much, it makes me want to vomit. I mean, the graphics are definitely better than what the Wii had, for sure. This is a Wii exclusive one in Japan only. So this one's never come over to the, West before. Is that Misaka's flashlight? Flashlight on the floor? Maybe. Let's find out. This is what Wii games look like in nostalgia vision. Yeah, you're like, I remember the Wii looking really good. Like, I remember Metroid Prime 3 looking incredible, like, right? And I was like, yeah, Metroid Prime 3 is a good-looking game. And I saw a video about it the other day, and I was like, oh my god, Metroid Prime 3 is fucking hideous. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Cool. No, it's not Misaki's. She's, I will read out any text that isn't narrated, I guess. It's probably the best thing.
Misaki?
Spooky. Oh, I thought I could move the camera, the flashlight. Oh, I can a little bit. I can a little bit, actually. I had to find Misaki. Do I have to? What about these spooky masks? Sinister masks are on display. They are quite sinister. Oh, it does. Yeah, these games are done by the Dead or Alive team as well. I guess they have a passion for spooky things, fighting games, and big tits. In which order, I don't know, but they definitely have that. Misaki? It says no entry to Madoka's. Sorry. Oh. I gotta go to the second floor nurse station. Is there a stairway over here? Or have I gotta go back to the beginning? Oh, Everest. Alright. The skirt physics are rendering at 30 FPS. This fills me full of dread. The actual game itself is very smooth, actually. Looks nice. No damp meter in this one. I can't make any wet jokes. I saw a comment the other day, by the way, that said something along the lines of, I missed the times where you weren't like, you didn't make like lewd jokes all the time or make things about bouncing. And I was like, and I think back to my Let's Players, I'm like, nah, I've always been like a crude asshole. Like, that's not new. That's very much not new. I think of the Maiden of Blackwater playthrough and I'm like, 90% of that was me making jokes about girls getting wet. Like, come on. When, exactly? I think I get what they mean, because, like, a lot of the times I've done streams, I've done, you know, like, with funny, like, titles or whatever. But streaming titles are a bit different to Let's Play titles. Let's Play titles are more permanent, so you want something a bit more serious sometimes. Whereas streaming titles are supposed to be grabby and catchy, right? So sometimes you want to, like, make a silly sort of title that gets people's attention. I actually love how this looks graphically, it's quite nice. So, the nurse's station on the second floor. What is it with horror protagonists and having absolutely terrible ability to run? One section of the wall is separate from the rest. It doesn't budge when pushed. Right? She looks very worried about something. Cries and organized. Yeah, I make Noble's life worse by making the titles crappy. Sorry about that, dude. You need to leave the supply closet. Alright, Pengy. Well, look after yourself, eh? Hope to see you again soon. Oh, look, it's a ghost nurse. That's handy. Do you reckon the ghost nurse has a ghost key? Well, maybe it's a real key. I knew you were lewd degenerate even from your LPs, right? Yeah. Hey, Six of Strings. No, we've just died. Our friend has vanished. So all we know, right, for those who just joined us, all we know so far, these two have turned up to this place. They hope to not have something happen to them like the rest of them. Cue some spooky looking pictures. Our friend Misaki has vanished. We are Madoka looking for her. She's gone into a room and we're trying to get into that room. That is what's happened thus far. Here's a quick rundown. We have a very nice top with some little flowers on it, which is quite pretty. What an unnecessarily spooky picture. Oh? Hello. I refuse to go back to my room. I'm looking for my friend. Hello? Fuck you. Control room, Summer's End. The curtains part to reveal the room's interior, but it's too dark to make anything clearly. Is this a mental hospital? I don't know. It doesn't... I mean, the fact we got a nurse could be a care home. Could be a care home. There's no one here. You can examine the various objects. Objects can be examined with glimmer when you shine your flashlight over them. Alright. Ah, so it does. If an object shines over you after you pass your light over it, you can reach out with your hand to examine it. Oh god, this feels like a Wii thing, where they would have had you shine the flashlight with the Wii remote, and then reach out with the nunchuck. That's what I reckon that would have been. Yeah, press out hold to reach it. Oh, almost got. Oh fuck! How do I? Oh, we got it. Nice. You guys are a bad influence, it's true. Touch it. Touch the object. Do it now. I put the key to the museum, I guess that's where we're going, on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked. Alright, I gotta find her desk, I suppose. Interesting, look. There's certain textures in this, down a bit. Look at that. They're 480p textures, if not lower, which are probably holdovers from the Wii version. It's actually kind of interesting. Is the battery on my flashlight running out? Nurse uniforms and other things are scattered. Alright. Is this the key? We're gonna get grabbed by something at some point, by the way. So that kind of mechanic is normally so that when you hold that thing, it's gonna fucking nab you. Yoink. Press X to open the menu screen. From here, you can view the map, use items. Also open the map screen. Alright. Yeah. Thank you, game. I haven't forgotten where I need to go in the last 2 seconds. So we got items, IV pattern key, and the flashlight. Ghost list. We have not photographized any ghosties. Sad. I wonder if this game still has like shotgun film and like shotgun film, pistol film, rocket launcher film. Keep in mind. That's true, actually, Mold, yeah. That's true, like, the early stuff was a little bit less like that. Honestly, like, you see some of the thumbnails I use for stuff, like, I used to really stretch what YouTube would, like, let you get away with, honestly. Especially back in the early days. Alright. Thanks for the wait.
Lewd.
Series for film worse than one-off videos. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube sort of does everything in its power to make everything more awkward to do, you know? Pardon me, spooky lamp. Pardon me, spooky masks. I'm not convinced running's actually quicker. Lump. No, we have no camera yet. No. Game sounds are a little bit too loud, are they? Are you sure that's not just because they're jump scary sort of noises? Because those things do tend to be quite loud. Let's let the characters talk a little bit more to see if we've got the right sort of volume. I don't think the flashlight looks as good as the flashlight tech in Shattered Memories. No, that was actually pretty good, actually. The Shattered Memories one, I think. I can turn it down a little bit if you want, but the game is gonna try and jump scare you, so it's gonna be quite loud at points. As a fair warning. Thank you for the biddies, Noble. The piano music was hella loud. Yeah, it was. Well, again, if it's too loud, I can turn it down. I can turn it down. I used the key. Nice. What's that ghost looking at? Fuck do you want? You want, mate? Oh, the main character not having an eye? That was the one we played fairly recently, right? Oh, shit, what was it called? It was a really good little horror game. Bollocks, what was that called? Tormented Souls, there you go, thank you. Tormented Souls. There you go, nice one here. Sorry, that ghost was trying to get our attention, but, you know, we got better things to do. So where's our friend got to?
Misaki?
Oh yeah, Tormented Soul starts with the lady completely ass crack naked. She's butt naked in the, like, literally full frontal nudity in the bathtub or whatever, and it's like, alright. Collection of old books. The name says Kunihiko Aso. It can be made out in places. Right? Ah, what's this? Tormented Souls is great. Yeah, we're not going to spoil it, don't worry. But I actually really enjoyed Tormented Souls. A lot of fun. Professor Aso's notes. Oh, isn't this the same guy as every single game? He talks about the camera? Or am I imagining things? Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. The souls of the dead, vestiges of the thoughts left behind in the place. My camera obscura was created to capture those clues in the spirit world. I have now a chance to improve its capability even further. In the course of my research here, I've discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rugetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I've also come to believe the camera obscura holds a greater power greater than I ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect those shadows when photographing them, something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experience on the island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I decided to donate a camera obscura, a camera, to the hotel. What's a hotel? I guess. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help the feeling there will become a day where the island will need the power. You know, as you do. Is it the same manual every game? It feels very similar, at the very least. Egg Dice runs Tormented Souls. He was going to run it on one of his marathon streams until he mentioned that he would skip the intro booba. Chat rioted. Yeah, I bet. Everyone was like, don't skip the booba. I hope that I'm wrong. The day will never come. Gross. Oh, someone already broke the low red's glass for me. That's nice of them. Ooh, thank you. I will have this. The old camera. This must be Professor Aso's camera obscura. Neat. It's a pretty swag-looking camera, honestly. This is we're on the unlimited pistol ammo. This is York's pistol ammo, isn't it? Oh, nice picture. I'll teach you. The camera obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking pictures of it with the camera. Yay. Pressing Y to take out the camera, when holding the camera, pressing Rutter to take a photo. Press and hold Lutter when aiming to lock onto the camera. Oh, that's nice. I forget, isn't it like a special... you have to wait till the right moment. It's when they lunge, isn't it? It's when they lunge, I think, you have to get the photo, if I remember correctly. It's gone. Was that a person? No, it was clearly a fucking ghost, Madoka. Keep up. Neat. Click. The lens on this thing is filthy. Who's been putting their fucking fingers all over the camera lens? Horrible. Oh look, there's like a spooky face in the door. Or is that just... No, it is a spooky face. Oh look! Yeah, nice. Good for you, spooky face. When they lunge you get a fatal frame. Oh, that's it, right, yeah, yeah. Or is it in Europe, when they lunge you, do you get a Project Zero? It's not quite as cool, is it? Hold on a minute. I literally just took a photo. What's your photo? fair enough. She runs like Death with Loot. It's a horror game thing, it must be. Same as fucking Nightcry, everyone needs to shit. Do you want to save the game? Yeah, I will, thank you. Excellent. Give it back? Well, they want the camera back. Well, they ain't allowed it.
私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと。
I think it's called Project Zero in Japan as well, right? I think we kept the original name, I think.
私たちが
In
神隠し
Europe.
にあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時の
What?
こと
Speak out
は
love.
覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
I swear, everyone in the Fatal Frame series has a terrible and tormented past. I guess that's kind of the point, but... It'd be nice if a guy just got off the bus and he's just on holiday and some ghost tried to do it, and he's like, fuck it, give me that camera, I'll sort this out. I got you, fam. Oh god, everyone's high as a kite again. What is it with this series? Fucking blaze off their tits.
音楽とともに蘇る記憶のかけら。この記憶は
Seriously, everyone moves and talks like they've been huffing glue. I think the idea is it's supposed to be like surrealistic slash dreamlike maybe in the way they talk. But it just sounds like everyone's blazed.
二人の友達が死んだ。
What? I'm not playing Fatal Frame, I'm playing Project Zero. Scam.
マリエとトモエ。
Hey Rabbit, thank you again by the way.
神隠しにあったうちの二人。
I feel that holding your photo in a big wind on a boat like this is a good way to lose your picture.
美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、言わない方がいいことも。
My mum's dying wish was so I didn't go to this island, but I really hated my mum, so I said fuck it and I went anyway.
あの時、
Take that, mum.
何があったのか。そして、失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Where's her coat? Don't worry, I'm sure there's other ludicrous and inappropriate outfits we can shove her in. Didn't they do a second game for the Wii as well? Wasn't it like a remake of Project Zero 2 as well? So we have Ruka. Search the area. Oh, boing! Goodness. Good grief! Press RB next to start snap mode. Find an interesting location, take a picture. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts. Oh, it's like a photo mode. Oh, that's cute. Camera, you can adjust the lens, or you can reposition the characters. Once everything in place, remove the menu and get snapping. That's I do like camera modes. They're kind of fun. It's quite it's quite detailed. You put like some spooky lens on it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Ah. Ugh. Oh, shocking. There's quite a lot on here actually. There's a ghost! Hello. Smartphone camera. Cute. These are actually quite nice. Alright. I like a little dress. It's quite nice. I remember a photo I know this place somehow. That's good. Please zero it, mate. A bit awkward otherwise. Tall grandfather clock. Instead of numerals, the face shows phases of the moon. The only thing I remember is the... Someone falls off a railing and has a hilarious scream. Some of the I know some of the English VA in the other games were really, really wonky. Oh, look at that. A pen holder and a bell are positioned at the receptionist counter. The bell's plated to come off and it no longer rings. Scam. Where are we then? Like a main hall, I guess. Probably northern lasses go out on the piss in a bra and a thong and never get cold. Ah, yeah, it's true. It's always the girls from up north who can seem to sit and have fish and chips in like minus 1,000 degrees temperature and it'd be alright. Yeah, it's like a giant like Tory gate or something here. Ooh. You can save the game by pressing B in front of the yellow lanterns. Well, that's nice. Allow to manage photon, change options, and use points of trade. Okay. The game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. Oh, that's handy. It's quite a nice little feature. Save. I shall save it, thank you. What does piss mean going drinking and clubbing? Going out on the piss means going out for some drinks. A piss up means getting booze, for example. Ah, here we go, costumes. Oh, okay, we got all these locked ones. I guess there's different. Japanese swimsuit. Oh god, that's so fast. What the? Oh god. Japanese swimsuit. Chinese evening dress. That's quite pretty. Nightwear, blue. The Murray Rose outfit. That's from Dead or Alive, I think. Got some glasses. Oh, obviously you get like different points for this. Cat ears. Very fine. A mask. Fox mask. Alright. Let's leave her in a little default outfit for a minute, and then we can always muck around with some extras, can't we? Alright, I guess we should... I'll look around. The flashlight head seems tactically superior, does a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, is this a thing we can... A poster for Rugetsu Kagura.
Lewd.
Seems to depict island scenery, but it's faded and hard to distinguish. Unfortunate. It's kind of fun that she's dressed up so nice to come out to the spooky island, you know? I respect that. Can we go under the stairs here? No. You're allowed with sandal short t-shirt and a very thin jacket hanging open when I went to the city yesterday. It was about -5. You do see people like that. I mean, I like it cold, but like, you know, sometimes you gotta be reasonable about it. Yeah, I bought the deluxe edition so we can muck around with some of the outfits. There's a note stuck between the bars. A scrap of paper. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rugetsu Isle, looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe? It's because you're wearing like a corset or something. Well, I don't remember anything about the time I spent here. Misaki could be right. There could be something here. When she suddenly told me to go to Rugetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She won't tell me what this is all about. Hey, Sif Doty, you alright? The island's getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze was the only thing pinning it on the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. With Marie and Tomoe already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well. Spooky. To go. So we need to find a room. Madam, please. Is there any ghosties up here? What's the ghosty button again? Y. Oh, I don't have a camera! Shit, I just realised we haven't got one, have we? Oh. F. Oh, there she is. We're trying to educate Noble on the nuances of going out for a piss. Going for a piss up, you know? Or going out, you know, people going out for the piss. But we're not talking about pee. Why do you choose pissed? Because being pissed is drunk. So that's what that comes from. Sith, I've been trying to tell everyone here about the southernness of Where To for ages. Oh, I bet fucking Sticks and Strings you get Where To, I bet. I bet you're a local around here. You'd be alright with Where To. Here we go again. Oh, they put the camera back. Asso Museum. Madoka might be in this room. I don't think so. I don't really. I mean, obviously, I've deep worry about Madoka, but more importantly, I want the camera. There's a camera on the floor. Oh, are we not allowed to? I guess she's got no reason to pick it up yet. Oh, whoops. Sorry. The notebook had a dust wipe from it. Someone must have picked it up recently. There was a great disaster on this island that almost destroyed it and caused Rugetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it's recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people. That's nice. As an outsider, I'd anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chef welcomed me gladly to the island. I know it says chief, by the way. I'm just because, master chef. Seemingly in the hope that it would introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura festival and traditional Rugetsu engravings and craftsmen, to the outside world. I came to Rugetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore which is based on the moon. In the folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things, and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on the islands, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. You're born a Midlander. Oh, come on. Hustlers. Yeah, that's true. You have your own stuff though, right? Alright. Let's get the camera. Spooky. Nice. An old camera. Yay. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rugetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here got worse since we arrived on Rugetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I wonder if it's all mouldy and they're just getting, like, mould. I've had memories enkindled by certain smells and musics before, like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remember things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words, but this time it's different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Yeah, we can fix things. We're hardcore. Alright, Lily. Alright, mate. Rude. There's no need for that kind of behaviour, really, is there? Oops. The filament shown at the top centre indicates supernatural presence. It turns red in the presence of wraiths and yellows if the ghosts are spectres. When other forces are present, it turns blue. The item filament in the lower left corner screen glows blue when you're near to an item or something being examined. Oh, that's handy. Neat. Wasn't there something over here? Yeah, there it is. Gimme! Gimme! There's some newspaper clippings of articles about mass disappearances on the island. At approximately 4:30 PM yesterday, that's 16:30, for those who use 24-hour clock, of course, which is the correct way to use it, just like Celsius. Anyway, the captain of the Aboromaru, Dr. Rugetsu Isle, reported the deaths of multiple Rugetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading to the police to fear an outbreak of some kind. The police plan to continue to search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of conflict or foul play. Facing nothing but the sudden disappearance of the island population without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remained baffled. Maybe they should have had a spooky ghost thing. So there's another item or something around here to be examined, according to this. Ah, sure enough. I got 3 blue spirit stones. Blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade the basic ability of your camera obscura and spirit stone flashlight. Select the camera obscura or the spirit from the menu screen. Enhancements. Nice. There's something there. The 24-hour clock is delicious. Professor Asu's visit. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Aso has arrived on the Rugetsu Isle. The professor, having a deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legends and traditions of our island. He'll also be present to observe the Rugetsu Kagura tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming from us from the mainland. Also, it's been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rugetsu Hall will be made into a museum in his honour. Well, that's always nice. Can we go for the spooky door? Nah, it's still spooky. Why wouldn't the door open? It's not even locked. Oh. The camera seems to be reacting. We have to take a photo of the door with it. If you see a hazy field appear on the objects in place, use the camera obscura to take a photo. Neat. Did that work? Oh, there we go. Have to be a bit closer. I can believe that, Noble. Yeah, having been to the south as well. Like, yeah, that's quite funny. Like a little translate. Oh, I played through this before. No, no, no. No, it's the first time I've ever played it. This one. Something has appeared in the photo. Spooky mask. One of the masks is extra spooky. 5 masks hanging in the hall. Okay, I guess we look for that then. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to leave. Can you get your fucking mitts off the door, please? Hello. Hello. Don't be mean. Why don't you run away? With the camera, click left and quickly look around. Ah. Nothing. What do you say? Yeah, but this is so good. Baby. Get out of the wall, you. Sorted. It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but spookier. Is this the power of the camera obscura? I certainly hope so. Which way are we going? Back, I guess the other way. Ah, there's an item down here. Got a spirit stone, nice. I guess we should try and see if we can upgrade the, upgrade the camera. We ain't doing that anytime soon, are we? Alright. That's cool too, Mint. Alright, let's look round the halls, I suppose. See what we can do. I think the idea is to exercise the ghost, I think. Is the idea. It's called a flashlight because one flash and it was done. That's actually kind of interesting. So to make it really boring, we call it a torch here, rather than a flashlight. Although a torch is traditionally just a bit of stick with some flammable material. But you know. So you click the left stick to move it fast, so it's a bit awkward. What all the bar is on the side? I wasn't paying attention, not quite sure what that is. Boy running away. Oh yeah, of course, so these are the non-aggressive ones, right? And you get extra points for it and stuff. You might come across spectres during exploration. If you succeed taking a picture of them, they'll be added to the ghost list. You've got to trade in any photo points at save points. Alright, nice. What can we trade? What can we get then? Oh, sick drugs. Nice. Shotgun. No, wait, that's normal film. That's not the shitty film, right? Yeah. And a dulled note. Alright. So not incredibly anything yet. Extras. Nothing yet, I guess. Ghost collectibles. Extra spooky.
Lewd.
Alright, what do you reckon? Are we changing costumes? Are we leaving her in the... Why can you only see the top of the costume? Why is there no partial zoom? Why is that any good to anybody? Are we keeping default costume on for a bit, or are we gonna go for some of the other ones we've got? We got a few. Give it a cat ears while we're at it. You like the green dress? There we go. I'll put the green dress on. That is quite nice, isn't it? Well, it is very pretty. The space under the stairs is set apart with scenes depicting a moon shrouded in clouds. Any other goodies here? Oh, I didn't want to open the door, but that's cool. Interesting looking place. The giant torch head stays on, yeah. There's a kitchen behind the counter, handy. We got any friendos in here? At least not at the moment, according to this. Some goodies to pick up. Oh. Nurse who misplaced key. Man, imagine being known as the ghost who misplaced the fucking key. What doofus. Yoink. It's the engraved key. Sadly not the key to the boiler room. Oh, it's underneath the stairs. Okay, cool. There's a plaque underneath it. Procedure for opening the second floor entry hall gate. Activate the switch on the panel in the storeroom under the stairs. Ensure the numbers total up to 13. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse station. Alright. There's lots of goodies in there to grab though. Hey! Ghost hands may appear when you try and pick up an item. Be careful, as you'll lose the item if they manage to grab your arm. Oh, what? Fucking swizz. Boo. You could not grab me slower, but I was like, yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of hand holding. I don't want to stop him, you know? Don't want to be rude to the ghost. It's not unnecessary behaviour. The blast lens. Lenses can be equipped and have a variety affected. Select the camera skewer on Spirit Stone to select lenses, okay? During a battle, you can press X if you have an upgrade lens, and you have enough spirit points shown in the lower left. Okay, I guess we can see what the blast lens does. It's like here too. Oh, the piano. The note from Madoka. Evil grabby ghost. The ghost's trying to be polite. I mean, that's true, you know? No need to be rude about it, either. No, this hasn't got the wet... No, this is the, not the wet mechanics one. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what. Gotta keep writing or I'll disappear. If I stop writing, I lose it all. Gotta keep writing. It's no good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mum, help me. Help. Stop it. Stop all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. Fiona. Snarf. Oh yeah, we should check out this, oops. Different lenses then. Takes a more powerful shot when used. Stones required. Oh, I guess I can't put it on. Boo. Need to find some red goo. Mirror stone. Fully restores your health when it runs out. The item will then... Oh, nice. That's like a game over stone, I guess. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Wee. Hey, Zera. Catch you later. A large stone fireplace. Oh, was there a goodie on the floor by me? The camera's a little bit picky. Oh, a wall's lined with mass like the one to pin the photo. Wait, one of the masks is missing. Hey! I think I missed him. Little shit. Herbal medicine. Oh, nice. So we can heal. I don't know how much health we've got. Are we okay on health? Not sure which one our health bar is, unless it's that maybe it's the white bar? I guess we need to find that kiddo. Right, where are we at anyway? I guess we're working our way back round, I suppose. Broken furniture blocks the end of the corridor. It's rude. Nothing wrong with a good old gremlin kid. Alright, mate. Man in courtyard. He's having a terrible time. Sorry to hear that. Hope things get better for you. Gotta remember that Y is the one that brings up the camera. Not be useless. Fucking pocket cat. Who's on a crafty wank. Well, maybe he needs the Sylvian rep. I can understand that. That's fair enough. Boy at top of stairs. Oh, okay, I was close. Boy standing beyond gate. Come back, boy! Boy. Alright, don't come back, boy, it's fine. Right, let's go open door under stairs. Why is it getting called Project Zero in the EU? I think because it's called Project Zero in Japan. I think we just followed the terminology. This place has a lot of ghosts. I guess it'd be kind of rubbish if it didn't. Oh, it's my hand. Investigation stalls. It's a clipping of a newspaper about the mass disappearances on the island. 2 weeks into the investigation, there's still no sign of the missing Rugetsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to the complete lack of leads. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces. Expressions... mystery. Leading investigators suspect a connection... Oh, excuse me. A connection between the appearance of these bodies and their cause of death. While that cause is yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. Spooky. Should we take a picture of him? Guess he's actually not spooky. Something wrapped in a sheet is propped up against the wall. The outline looks human. It must be a mannequin. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. Was it need to? It needs to go up to. Was it 13 or is it 11? Forget. I need to look at the thingy actually. It was 13. Okay, we just... Oh, I see. Oh, right. I was about to say, surely that'd be too easy, right? Okay. Cool. Hooray. That was suitably dramatic. I know this is not Res Wii game, but it's very bizarre with the incredibly high res characters. Like the character models are stunning, right? Like they're really pretty. Like she's very, very detailed. And then you got the door, which is incredibly low detail in comparison. Hello? Hello? Have you been in a car accident in the last 12 months? Rude. I ain't giving nothing back, mate. Alright. I take it there's nothing new to trade. No, we just got... I guess we save our points for now until we actually know what we want, right? So... Recorded about extending my car warranty? Fuck. There's a quick turnaround, which... Okay, we can do it that way. Alright. The quick turnaround button's a little bit strange. Need to get used to it. You did hear it, right? Hello, friends. Nurse with patient. Oh, good. It's nice that the nurse is, you know, helping people out. Good for you. Right, I guess we have a nosy around to see what we can find. The ghosts so far have been very well behaved, actually. Now, the thing, Rabbit, is, right, unless people had any sort of, like, common sense, no one would go to these places, right? But at least by themselves, without, like, a full, like, squad. But that's the thing about this. You wouldn't have much of a horror game, they'd be like, fuck, yeah, I'll just, you know, not go here, because it's a terrible idea. They just locked that door. It's rude. Hello? Any goodies in here? I think the goodie meter was blinging at me, wasn't it? Over this way? Is it above me, maybe? Seemed to be something around here, but... Metal rack has collapsed during cardboard box all over the floor. The doorway is blocked, okay. Kind of feels like there should be an item here or something. In the corner? Did I miss it? Like here? I think so. Ah, there! Nice. Isn't that trying to sneak away with the herbal medicine? Crafty. Oh, thank you. Woman greeting Ruka. That's nice of her. Thank you very much. You know, sometimes it's, you know, you feel a bit displaced in a new, you know, new area. It's nice when you're welcomed. It makes you feel a bit at home. Appreciate that. Honestly, everyone's been so nice to us since we got here. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face, just like the other two. Over here. Boy disappearing into room. This kid gets about all over the place. You hate this hallway? What's wrong with it? Is it the wobbliness? Oh, goodies. Sacred water. Using the item screen to fully restore your health meter. Oh, nice. Fancy. It's a very wiggly hallway. I stayed at like one of the, I think it's like one of the most haunted hotels in the UK, in Glasgow. Like I actually stayed there overnight. Funnily enough. An alarm upgrade. Equipment upgrades to be equipped on your camera obscura or spirit stone flashlight. Okay. These upgrades are usually equipped automatically when you get them. Select the camera obscura or spirit stone from the menu. The equipment can either be activated or deactivated. Please note that the alarm and evade are not available for the flashlight. Okay. Guess we should check what it does. Did I get spooked? No, the only noise I heard was the guy having sex with his wife in the other room next to us. So that was the only noise that I was hearing anyway. Right. What have we got here then? Change equipment. Here we go. Indicates timing for the fatal frame shots and equipment. Oh, that's nice. The hotel was beautiful though. The hotel was really, really nice. Like it's a building that it's like, I don't know when they built it, 900 AD ish. So of course it's very, very it reminds me of this, very, very thin hallways, very wobbly floor, that kind of stuff. This room's alright. This place looks like it smells a bit though. You know that sort of funky, I left a book in the woods kind of smell? The room is full of kind of strange things taken around the building. The boy's diary. April the 6th, rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. I put the mask I found today under the bed so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to steal the book from you, which means you're going to have to get me. But it's a risk I'm willing to take, kiddo. Oh look, there's a little... The doll's curse has been lifted. That was a good guess, wasn't it? I was like, there's a spooky little head in a plant pot. Something's lying next to the doll. These dolls in red kimono are called Hazuku dolls and are a tradition of the Rugetsu Islands. Their origin is not known for certain. They're said to have the same originate as dolls made by parents in memory of their deceased children. On some islands in the area, the dolls are said to be unlucky, but here on Rugetsu Island, they're placed in various different locations in order to ward off evil spirits. Well, that's nice. A patient interview and a tape recorder. I guess we can listen to it? Got some different films. Different film types have different levels of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage the ghost will take when having their photos taken. Select the film type. You can also do this during game while in photo mode. Oh, does it actually change the way the... No, it shouldn't do, right? That was the photo mode, right? Okay. Snap mode. Nice. Red jewels with the jewels of cursed dolls. We're good at finding jewels, though, aren't we? Right. Let's get the kid to grab us from under the bed, then. Fatal frame. When a Wraith attacks, you have to capture it getting a fatal frame. If you time it correctly, you'll get a fatal frame, which grants the bonus effects. Fatal frames stun the enemy and inflict a huge amount of damage. When the enemy is stunned, you can string together multiple fatal frames into a combo. If you equip the alarm, the fatal frame icon at the top will flash when you know it's time. Oh, a bit too eager. Sorry, kiddo. Okay. I think I was too eager to land the road. Shit, he looks like he's gonna go for me. Right. There we go. Oh, maybe that's still too early, maybe. Is that it? Maybe I'm doing it? Oh shit! Get off me! Get too close. Hit the dodgy one. I did get it, yeah. This isn't right, someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back. Disappearing, give it back. No, you shit, kid. Shouldn't have lost it then, should you? There's an old mask under the bed. Yoink. It looks like the mask in the dining hall. Hooray! So how much health? Is that my health meter, do you think? The blue bar? It must be, yeah? It's a very spooky camera angle. Right. Can we go anywhere else on this floor? It's the wiggly hallway. The control room, and that's the back down that way. This way was locked off, right? The lift lobby. I guess we should try checking the door down the end, doesn't it? Does it? Unless there's actually a ghost there, in which case it might hurt. Do the paintings get haunted? I don't know. I don't know. I actually, there's one thing I don't know. Like, all jokes aside, I have no idea what the sort of rules are around, like, Japanese, spooky sort of lore. So I don't know what causes that. Did you just trip? You won't move. Absolutely fucking binned. That's what she gets for tripping over. There's another item here somewhere. Right by me, somewhere. Down? There. Cool. Ooh, nice.
Lewd.
Red spirit settings to be used to increase the power of lenses. Select the camera obscura and then select enhancements. Alright. No, wrong one. There we go, I got it equipped. Right. So we can actually enhance the lens if we want to. Takes a more powerful shot when used. Yeah, why not? Let's level it up and find out. Improving the film's loading time does seem like an incredibly useful thing to do early on. I don't know. Might like to save it for a minute, but... Japanese ghost lore makes no sense and you lose. Oh, that sounds reasonable. Well, at least we know. Thank you, Spooks. Thank you, Billiesman. It's a little bit arcadey. Yeah, like, the game's, like, 'cause you have infinite ammo, essentially, on the camera, right? The game's pretty good about that. This new? Ah. So, oh nice. You do have a little bit of, leeway, or Inazuma, you know, with, how you can do things. Here, pick that up. Okay. pamphlet, you see. The Rugetsu Kagura is the most important tradition festival on Rugetsu Isle. It's held every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the Vessel and 5 girls known as the Organs perform a sacred dance. Oh yeah, that sounds legit. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rugetsu Isle and experience its rich history? Yeah, and end up with your fucking kidneys stolen. Absolutely. Alright, where's this fucking item then? Organs. This whole, like, as an item nearby thing is gonna drive me fucking bananas. Oh, there we go. Oops. How does this thing work then? It charges up, I guess? And we can use it? Shit, what button was it? Was it X? I think it was X. Nice. Nice. Cool, we got anything new we can, So herbal medicine itself is 10,000. Film is 3,000. I mean, has long loading times. I guess it's better than the Type 7, which is the shitty stuff. This is the pistol film. What we got right now, we got the knife film. We got the knife film in there, I think, and this is the pistol film. We got 29,000 points. That's actually not too bad. I actually don't know how... Film times 3. So I guess you get 3 film for 3,000. So, okay. Shit, what was it in? Oh yeah, going back to the thingy, which is where? That's the museum, the archive. We want to go to the dining hall, which is down that spooky door this way. Spooky. Come alone, watch these 5 girls dance on the island. Leave your wallet behind and stuff. Alright, mate. Man pressing against the window, he's also having a crafty wank. Knock it off! Gribblers. Oh, there's an item. Lady, the way you turn around with that flashlight is gonna fucking give me the vapors. Honestly. Last Rugetsu survivor dies. This morning at 10 AM, the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance... wait. Survivor of the disappearance? You mean he didn't disappear? The irreversible psychological and mental trauma sustained has been identified as the proper cause of death. He died of death, and it was very severe. Minus out of 10, would not recommend. So knowing my Fatal Frame logic from the last games I played, I'm guessing us putting this mask back will make a ghost appear that we got to burn.
Lewd.
Died of death, Dr. Daniel Grant. He's wise. Dr. Daniel Grant is a wise man. He knows his shit. He's an official doctor. So if, I feel like moving both camera controls at the same time, the game is just not designed for it, is what it feels like. It's really stiff. So what direction do we need to... Here, it's right here, isn't it? It's on the floor or something. Fucking silly. Where do you reckon this item is? Over here? Nay. Is it making you motion sick? Sorry. I feel it should be here. Oh, and maybe we got to put this in here first before it lets us do the thing. The seal on the door in the museum has been broken. Neat. Yeah, we're not getting the thing now. I guess that's what it was. Bummer. Alright. We can go round to the museum this way, right? Yeah, there it is. The archives. Fancy. Yeah, I can kind of see with the flashlight mechanic, it must have been the way that the Wii was doing it, right? Like, but... I also assume this game has chapters, in the sense that we play as different characters again, because the 5th game did that quite a bit. Let's go! Ah, goodies. I let go already! This was a fucking Swizz. I already let go. That's interesting. So it's quite... You have to, like, really let go early, I think. I think you have to let go quite early. I posted twice on YouTube. Did it actually upload twice? Weird. Scabby old ghost stealing my loot. That's weird. Normally it doesn't let you do that. All right, I'll nuke one of them. Thank you. Right, can I get in the spooky door now? It's open. Neat. Feels a bit rude taking a picture of her. Do you know, I think like Fear and Hunger is like, it's like sort of ruined me a little bit. Like now, if she doesn't have like a massive like weird face, like with like a split mouth, or like some sort of like disturbing phallic imagery shit going on, I'm like, nah, it's probably alright, honestly. Could be worse. Oh, I gotta touch her. Oh, oh. Can't touch. But if I touch her, how can I be a wizard? Oh no, she got blurry face. F. Calling them organs is a weird translation. Are they supposed to be musicians? Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh my god, a working mirror. No, it's alright, it's just your reflection. This is alright so far. This is alright. I will save the game, thank you.
Lewd.
No, I think most of the games have different protagonists, right? I think so, occasionally they might be related to each other, but I think otherwise they're different. On this terrible, terrible day, a set of 5 supermodels got stuck on an island. Tragedy. Oh, that's a nice dress. Blouse dress. Nice. I'm just gonna play fashion, Project Zero fashion accessories. I'm just gonna be rating everyone's clothes. I think we've met 3 of the 5 girls so far, right? I'm guessing. Resonance. Now we're playing as Masaki. Well, we've seen 3 girls so far: Madoka, Masaki, and Ruka, right? Madoka was the prologue girl, then Ruka, obviously the one we played in Chapter 1. Masaki was the girl that Madoka was looking for. Man, it's lucky people keep leaving these fucking cameras around, isn't it? Alright, man. Why are these girls not dressed properly for their journey? I mean, you know, ghosts like a bit of cleavage, you know, it's just how it is, I guess. This is mine too, the book with notes about the camera. I entrust this prototype camera obscura to the descendants of the Assay family, as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera obscura that I first successfully captured the powerful supernatural force on film. Sorry, spiritual force on film. I proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took on my unprecedented journey. I've yet to put this to test, but it should be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who hold a sense of the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use. So don't fucking leave it on the floor then. Yeah, Ghost just nicks the entire camera. Yeet! So I wonder if this is happening at the same time? Oh, we look quite nice, don't we? This is quite a nice little dress. Alright, so do we still have... We do have the same score. We have different health bars. The map remains on for us, okay. And do we keep our equipment? We kept the alarm, but haven't kept the lens. Cool. And we got the same amount of spirit stones, I think. Alright. Neat. I hear a noise coming from somewhere. Do we get new outfits? I don't know, let's have a look. We do. A dancer's swimsuit. A red Chinese dress. Okay, that's fantastic. I like that one. A flower ornament. That's quite nice. Wee. Perfect. Where could it be coming from? Time for some banana. You're getting burnt out from WoW already? I mean, you've been playing it a fair bit at least. Like, you got some had some like use out of it, right? Gonna loot the swag before anything else. Can you quickly? No, you can't. You do have to go very carefully, I think. I guess maybe the idea is you have to... She's coming. It's disgusting, mate. Keep your dirty thoughts to yourself. Is there sound upstairs? Maybe it's from that control room. I absolutely fucking love this outfit. This is one of my new favourites from anything. Hey Pumpkin, how you doing? Is it this thing? I got the evade upgrade. Fancy. Oh, one of the patient's rooms or hotel rooms or whatever. There were some loot outfits, but I wanted to pick the cute one, which is the onesie. I kind of like this one. There's one like a swimsuit one, but you got like some like lots of like cute little dangly bits all over it and lots of booba. But I kind of like the bunny one. The nurse call from room 203. Maybe Madoka's in there. Yeah, sure. It's definitely not a ghost though. Looks like I've entered a combination. Find the code for the panel. I assume it's just not 203. Oh, alright. Game's not even letting me guess. It's like, nah, piss off, shitter. I feel that the item searching thing is reasonably strict in terms of where the beam has to fall. Children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door to the second floor ward. I change the code regularly, but they seem to find a new code every time I do. Apparently the code game is their new favourite way to play. They write the code to the door somewhere and give each other clues to find... They write the code to the door... Sorry, write the code for the door somewhere. Give each other clues. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the director has told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if the door's left open, so please warn the children about playing with it. If you see numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. Alright, I guess we gotta look around for numbers. Words are hard. I love the little bunny shoes as well. I can't see it very well in here, sadly. Is there any other goodies in here? Yeah, there is. It's kind of nice they got like a an indicator if there's goodies in a room, because it would drive you fucking bananas, right? Like, because I guess we've been over the same room 3 times now. Room 203, Sacred Moon, Madoka. Oh, that's nice. An introverted child, Madoka seems to be bullied by other children her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. Room 204, Iori. Due to the recent death of Tomoka Hinuma, patients were moved out of the old building. Iori locked her door and wouldn't come out. She broke off the doorknob. So staff wishing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. Yuriko. Shows no reaction to mirrors, but she doesn't appear to have budded.
Lewd.
Budded? But in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yuriko's mood and behaviour are extremely unstable. Kazuto. His kleptomania is getting worse. He does not respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when his items are taken to be returned to the others, so please try to take them without him noticing. That was the kiddo we blatted, I think. Hello, Jonathan. You alright, dude? Don't catch you off, but I really like the recent Bloodlines and Dead Estate stuff. Oh, excuse me, sorry. No comment, I promise. Thank you very much, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Bloodlines was a fun run. Actually, I really enjoyed how on that went. And, yeah, Dead Estate's fantastic. We do need to do more Dead Estate, actually. I've been really sucked into, Fear and Hunger of late, but we do need to do more Dead Estate. Ayako, intensely aggressive personality, has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others, displays no sign of guilt, cause problems with their cruel pranks. I myself have had my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution. She sounds like a gribbler. You enjoyed it, huh? It's a little bit. Man having a pee in the door. Nice. I will take your 3 points. How much of this have you seen then, Lenny? All of it? Right, I guess we need to wander around then and look for, It's locked. Oh, I felt that door then. I love the little bunny tail on the back as well, it's kind of cute. Bunny. I rate this Banani out of 10. Actually, I rate this, everything's fucking locks, man. There we go. You wish you had that in black, I know, right? I don't have any fun onesies, or anything like that. To be fair, I just sleep in, like, oversized t-shirts. Oh, I missed him. Shit. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Scam? I got fucking swizzed. I sleep in clothes. I have to at the moment. It's fucking freezing. I'd get savaged by the weather. It gets very, very cold in my room. Aha. I sleep in boyfriend shirts. Well, I mean, they're mine. I guess I would be the boyfriend, I guess. A child's crayon drawing. A picture of a clock. Okay. Nice. Hey, Faye, you alright? It's locked. What do you think, Chick? I mean, it's like my own boyfriend, yeah. The Hawk Mauler, oh dear god. The Crow Mauler is here to saw us. Wherefore art thou, goodies? A new patient admitted to the second floor. Her name is Ayako and she'll be in room 207. Ayako will be admitted on the direct introduction to Director Habara, so we must do everything to ensure her stay as pleasant as possible. Right. Old-fashioned clock. The scratch mark near her feet was saying it's been erased. Feel a strong presence. Something might show if I take a photo. $8395. Alright. Neat. Try putting the code into the panel. Nah, mate, I just thought I'd fuck around and do nothing. Come on, game. Give me some credit. Oh, that sucks, Faye. It's always miserable when your favourite pair of shoes breaks. Because like, I have to break some new ones in there. Yeah, the 14 Spriggan set. I actually have that set. It doesn't. Sadly, the head doesn't work with the bunnies. Otherwise, I'd wear the headpiece all the time. How many outfits are in this game? Quite a few, I think. Oh, I thought she was a spooky one. No, it's just a regular. Also, how rude! Just shuts the door in my face. Completely unnecessary. Didn't I loot everything in here? No, I didn't. Close and open. Alright. Select and turn. Yay. I'm very clever. Thank you. Catch you later, Noble. Yeah, the danglies are really good, yeah. There's some good stuff that, I mean, this is a really fun set. Huh? Oh. Oh, is it a different camera? Oh shit, have we got a different camera now? The timing is really hard, actually. Try again. She's really, really fast on that final bit. Like, the actual timing for that window is very, very tight. Keep trying. Probably wasn't worth trying that, but I need to sort of try and get used to the timing. No, I haven't got the blast lens on this one, I don't think. Sorted. I took a bit of damage there, but should be alright. Hey, Massic, thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate it, man. Hope your little one's alright. The door is unlocked. Nice. Exactly. Perhaps in these earlier. Some of the other fail-free games, you have to be really quite quick. And I need to get sort of more used to the way this runs. You can't turn very efficiently when you're sprinting. So you need to then do that. And you can't turn very quickly with the camera, so you have to be a little bit careful. Sorry, nothing there. A bit of practice myself. Not the selfies. You can't take pictures of me! The letters were smudged. Rude. Something in here, I guess. I'm guessing it's something in this room that's reacting to the camera. Just for now. I'm glad to hear it, Massic. Was that Madoka's voice? It's locked. What? Lock onto this camera seems a little bit different. This is in 60 FPS now. This is the PC release. Recently, came out today, I think. I did get clipped by them a little bit there, but that's not too bad, I don't think. We got another one. Oh no, it's good, it's good. Yeah, I think it depends on what the timing is of each one, I guess. Something's pinned through. It looks like a library of some sort. Place a lot of books, yeah. Alright. Right, time to see if I can find some goodies. Is there anything over here, goodie-wise? No, it's all this way. Yeah, it's on PC now, and it came out today, and it runs really nicely, actually, overall. Which is very pleasant. What if the characters share an inventory? I don't think they do they? So. Female patient suicide, no. The fact you're reading this means I'm no longer in this world. I'm the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and my fate saw it that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left kept me going. Now the sickness has taken away even those small comforts. My memory is the only place where my family still lives, and there's nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of it all is that before long I won't even be aware of what's happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, and I feel nothing. That's why I'm choosing to leave this world, but I have what little memory inside me remains inside me while I'm still me. It's a bit sad. You think there's going to be a Fatal Frame 6? I imagine this is probably a litmus test, along with Maiden of Blackwater on PC, to see if people are interested still, would be my guess. If I was to make an educated guess on that one. Right, any goodies in here? This was Kiddo's room. No. Okay. Beep. Jammed. Alright, I guess we're going back the way we came in and see what we can do. Yeah, running into two ghosts here is interesting. I wonder what the correct move is, like, because obviously if you run too far, the ghosts will teleport. But what you don't want is a ghost behind you and a ghost in front of you. That's like a nightmare scenario. So I guess the important thing is to try and get the ghost to face the same direction as you, so you can sort of corner them a little bit. Send some pretty snow pictures from me. Oh, nice! Let's have a look. I will have a nosy once I'm looking at my Discord. Right. What happened with yours is the best case scenario? Yeah, I'm guessing it was not inevitable, but like fairly likely I was going to take a hit there, right? Right, let's see if this... Still jammed, okay. Wasn't sure if slaying some ghosts would open that up. Alright, so we got some downstairs stuff to go through here, haven't we? So... Where? Maybe maybe it was up the stairs behind me or something. You got two. She got really because of the massive infection. Ah, nasty. Did that need to be like packed and gauzed, or is that something that just sort of heals? She was up the stairs. I completely missed it. Hustlers. All right. Shall I put on the? Let's put on the dancing swimsuit. That seems inappropriate. What trade can we do here? Herbal medicine. I've got no herbal medicine right now, apparently. Kind of tempted to get one, I think, actually. Just in case I need some healing. Which I probably do, actually. We shall save it. That's nice. It's a very, very fancy looking costume. That is very pretty, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, the colours are very nice, actually, yeah. Very, very sort of like bright and nice looking, considering what, you know, the game is quite mostly drabish sort of colours. Which makes sense. Is this the dining room? Oh, this is the museum. I'm on the museum side, am I? For some reason I thought I was on the other side. Oh, well, may as well go in see if there's any goodies. Is this third time the charm for goodies in this room? It doesn't appear to be. I'm pretty sure this is a dead or alive costume. There's goodies in here, though. An array of masks, portraying a range of expressions. It must be the names of the people who made them, with a nameplate on them. Right, so... Aha. The stun lens! Oh, interesting. So we put that on there. Push. Pushes goes back when they're hit. Didn't they call it the stun lens? I guess it's the push lens. You can evade a ghost attack by pressing A at the right time. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, we need to try that. Dead or Alive wouldn't even bother the skirt part. That's pretty funny. Boom shakalaka. Wow, that, you know, the working mirror thing is fucking neat. It's actually kind of funny how big the camera is, I guess. Like, you don't appreciate how, like, kind of unwieldy it is. Key to Madoka's room. Alright. So we've run into a few spooky ghosts so far. I keep forgetting, how do I use the stun lens and stuff? Or the... Is it X? I don't want to waste it. Let me look at the instructions again. I think I'm derping and forgetting how that works. Right. Oh, good. Will blossom. That's the second time we've heard that phrase now. Can I go so low to her? No, not look. Don't look at that. For fuck's sake. Whatever. A rotten mask piece. A Kagura festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say all the living souls tend towards the underworld, and that the souls of the dead return from there. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as the consumption of the soul. I read that the Rogetsu Kagura has been performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Roll credits, we're done! The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought the island a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I asked the head of the island about this, and he told me with a fearful look on my face that no such thing existed. It seems the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I understand, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still, I wish I could have had a chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have helped greatly with my investigations into the spirit world. The David Cage style animations, yeah, but luckily with less David Cage. You can tell because no one's tried to have a piss yet. Is this door still locked? I'm guessing it is. Jammed. Why is she dressed like? Why is she dressed like this to a ghost hunt? Because we can choose the costume. This is like the DLC costumes. We had it originally in a like a bunny outfit thing, like a bunny onesie, and now we're in this one. There's a few she's got. Like her default one's a bit more like normal looking, I guess. For lack of a better word. Can we go in here yet? Plap, plap, plap. This game, I will say so far, this one seems more jump scary in terms of like what it's doing than the others have been. But then maybe I'm also misremembering. Maybe it has been a long time since I played them, but it certainly feels a bit more like jumpy. Initially. Alright. They've always had jump scares. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't remember it being quite so prevalent. Not that it's a bad thing, I think they've been pretty well done actually, all things considered so far. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, we can continue into the dining hall, I guess, if there's any new goodies for us. I don't know how the game does loot. It seems to be that each character has their own ability to loot, right? But I wonder if, just like other Fatal Frames, going into rooms constantly is a good way to get yourself spooked by an angry boy or girl. I don't mean share loot like that. I mean, like, do the rooms, like, if you've looted a room once, like, what the timeline is. Like, this mask is now filled in, right? So I mean, whether it's actually worth searching a room again that you've already been in, just to see if there's new loot. I assume it is, but I want to just sort of double check, really. shall sneak us upstairs. It seems like just like the other games, the chapters seem to be in reasonably bite-sized chunks. We're going... We can't go this way, can we? We have to go round. Yeah. I wonder if we can unlock the door from this end. Reminds me of Fiona. Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? With the haunting ground stuff, yeah. Why doesn't she leave? I'm guessing they feel compelled to be here. That would be my guess, at least from the sort of hints we've seen so far. Right, let's go around and go to the other side then. That other all high as a kite. We can always go with that too. Everyone's baked off their tits. Which way? Do we try this door at the end? Yeah, we did, yeah, because we can just go through here then. I mean, the last thing you want is to be stuck in a haunted house in Japan, right? I think all the curses in Japan are fucking evil. It's like, yeah, you're going to be stuck here in this house for eternity, and then you have to, like, torture everyone else who turns in there, and then, like, put loads of black hair in their sink, and generally be kind of obnoxious and live in their attic. It's like, oh, I don't want to do that. It's kind of annoying. I mean, yeah, the real reason is, yeah, it wouldn't be much of a game if they just fucking left with it. It's also very true. Now, leave. I wonder how this game handles respawning ghosts as well, because I think the first one, the door's being held shut by a powerful force. Why? Why? It just saves me a trip around the fucking... fine. Fine. It's okay. We'll go around. It's cool, man. We can just go for a hike. Oh, there's a goodie here, at least. Ooh, nice. I need to have a look at what, I have a think, well, not have a look, have a think about what I want from my camera upgrades. Yeah, it's good fun, Clegg, honestly. I'm enjoying this. It's so far seems pretty good. A haunted hospital, yeah. It's interesting. I know there's obviously Japanese design here, but the actual building seems more not Western, but sort of modern than some of the very old school Japanese houses we've been in some of the previous games. Which is an interesting fort. We're just going around this way, right? Back there, yeah. Oh, it was actually a fairy festival the other day, Faye, at Glastonbury, funnily enough. It is interesting so far, I think, yeah. I do like me a bit of Fatal Frame. I have a bit, not a love-hate relationship with it, but I do like it. I played. This is my third one I've played. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm really friggin' tired. Oh, it's been a long day. I've played. This is my third one I've played, right? And one of them's been really fun, and one of them was kind of a bit eh. So it's a kind of a. We're sort of half and half at the moment. Oh, it's Alice. We didn't know Alice. Was it Karen K Fairy? I don't think so. It was just like a fairy festival. Linda Ravencroft was there, as well as Anne Stokes. I think her name's Anne Stokes, who does all the fairy art and like gothic fairies and stuff. You see her on like lots of lighters and stuff. Like lots of different artwork and stuff. Gothic. Anne Stokes, yeah. Yeah, she was there. Friendly lady. Oh, we beeping again. I actually kind of like her power walk animation. It's like she's got somewhere to be, but not quite. not doing a very good job at exercising this nurse, are we? Oh. We live in a fancy land. They never imagined festivals like that exist. Britain's a weird place, or England's a weird place, right? Like Glastonbury itself is bizarre. It's like half of it's like a normal like a normal town where you get like takeouts and I don't know, cost cutters and fucking Tesco and shit. And the rest of it is like someone's dumped it straight out of the fucking Renaissance. It's very strange. Lovely place though. I'm guessing the girl at the top of the stairs was Ayaka or whoever. The evil girl who likes cutting ears. Like a goblin. Which is no outfit to walk around a haunted house in. Nonsense, this is the best outfit. The more like cleavage on display, the less likely the ghost are to grab you. Madoka's diary. At nighttime I get... at nighttime I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it gets dark I see a face in my window. When I see a face in my window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, and my mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but said the good parts go away, so I hope tonight I can sleep well. Don't look at the window. Scribbly. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to aim the flashlight where you want it to. That's if I had to pick up some stuff from what we've seen so far, that's definitely one of it. My darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a new name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. Sorry I can't visit more often. Even when I'm not there, Madoka, you know I'm thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing, and I'm sure you'll like them. The doctors say that doing the things you like to do is good for you. It helps you fight your sickness and get better, so make sure you draw lots of pictures. I know it's scary, but you can't remember the things you want when you can't remember the things you want to remember. But don't forget, Madoka, you're a Tsukumori. You know that Suki in our name means moon, right? Oh no. Suki. Ooh. Oh no. Final Fantasy 14. Ah. That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. Don't worry, Madoka. Do what Dr. Hibari says and behave yourself and be a good girl. I'll visit you again soon. Mummy. Me and my foo. Nice. The measure upgrade. What does the measure upgrade do? What do ghosts call their boobs? Paranormal entities. Oh, I mean, bop. Yeah, I did. Shows hit points for ghosties. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. I have 12 points now. Let's have a look at the things then. Charge is self-explanatory. Sensitivity improves charging time. That's load time. That's charging time. Damage. Storage. Enlarges the area affected by taking photos. Range. I feel that film loading time for 5 points is probably just an easy win, right? Just an easy upgrade that could be useful. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's reasonable actually. You're leaving? What, from the punnage? Yeah, Calavera. How you been? You alright, dude? Oh, nice, we got some shotgun film. Score. I'm terrible for not using this stuff, by the way. Just FYI. You will see me frequently just use the cheap, shitty film all the game. Madoka sitting on the bed. We're playing Supermodels vs. Ghosts. Yeah, it's my favourite. Hello, how do you do? I'm going to ignore you and touch this gently. Cybersecurity bootcamp. Nice. I actually had a cybersecurity conference a couple of days ago. How is your bootcamp going? Oh no, I got to touch the girl. But my wizardry. Wait, where's that hand going? Oh, Nurse's logbook. One item to report today, as before the issues with Ayaka in room 207. Around 3 PM I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got there, I found out that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. Ayaka was standing there with a pair of blood-stained scissors in her hand. There's no question it was her responsible for killing the bird. I told her off as usual, but she laughed at me. I got no sense of what I got no sense that she had any appreciation of what she did was wrong. It's one thing to say she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayaka's behaviour is just too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children. But in accordance with the director's wishes, but unable to take any effective measures against her transgressions. They do not want the booba touch. Sees friends reach for chest. Guys, please, they're roommates. Come on. Jeez. Poor birdie. That's not very nice. There's an item here somewhere we haven't gotten, right? Oh, man, the cat. Alright. Girl peeping at Misaki. Please no peeping. You want some, you little shit? This flashlight thing is going to be the bane of my life, I think I can feel it. When you know there's an item in the room but you can't see it. Alice just being a lech. Oh, it's literally at the... Ah, it's here. Okay. Are we gonna summon a ghost in this by any chance? Feels like we might. Alright. Oh, she's in the corner now. What was that? Ghost. They had a great friendship. How's the game? It's really good, guys. So where are we going? That one, probably. Ah, it's probably these. Alice, please control yourself. Is this a remaster? This is yeah, essentially it's a remaster. It's the first time this has appeared in the West, I think, like officially. We need to give that. We need to rescue the nurse with a no bully sign, please. This is the room of a normal, well-adjusted teenager, for sure. Alice, stop stalking us, man. I do love that the protagonists all do this, like, slow turn. You know ghosts are real and they're out to fuck with you. Don't do a slow turn. Do, like, a 360 no-scope with the fucking camera. Like, just go BLAM from behind. Wait. I might need to heal. Actually, this might be an opportunity to actually use my shotgun film. I'll take a chance with the blacker one. I'd say the sound design's actually really good in this. Like, you can very easily tell what the ghost is going from just from the noises. Bad Girls gets into the camera dimension, yeah, seriously. To be fair, I did use the shotgun film. Shotgun film was pretty strong. You're proud of me, what, for using the correct film? Yay! The Fatal Frame mechanics are basically playing chicken against a jump scare. It is, it's good, and I like it actually. It's a risk-reward mechanic that's actually fun to do. You could just shoot, you could just attack the ghost the second you see them. Though if it's anything like the first game, they're just roommates, guys. Nice. This has been good so far, actually. I think it's been alright. Been reasonably spoopy. It also seems, again, so far, seems reasonably well paced as well. That was one of the problems I had with The Maiden of Blackwater. Is the pacing was a bit wonky for pretty much the entire game. That's our third character. Again, it's literally it's the fucking night of the supermodels. Dude, what are you doing sitting on the floor, man? You want ants? Come on, get out. Well, that was unnecessarily rude. Just no need for that kind of behaviour. Follow the man who looks like Yo Hibaro. That's my notepad. Oh, what is it doing here? Missing girls found alive. The 5 girls who went missing 2 weeks ago were found alive around 11 PM. The names of the girls are as follows. They're all 7 years old. Misaki, Tomoe, Marie, Madoka, and Ruka. The girls vanished during the incident at the accident-stricken Rogetsu Kagura, leading some to say they were spirited away. They were found in a cavern beneath the Habari infirmary by the senior officer Shishiro Kirishima of the Amanura Police Department, Criminal Affairs Division. Blah. Who confirmed their identities. The police are focusing on their investigative inquiries at the staff of the Habari Infirmary. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing those names. It's Japanese is not a language I can speak, so I'm attempting to not butcher those as much as I can. Notebook shows information on the characters and events in the story. Oh, that's handy. And a tape recorder. Choshiro Kirishima. Nice, that's us. Let's see what costumes he gets as well. Like, I read like a filthy guardian's trope. Catch you later, Faye. Nice to see you.
あの時の5人のうち2人が死んだ。
Wait, 2 are dead? Jesus, that escalated quickly.
事件は終わっていないのか。
This guy also walks like he pooped himself. Reminds me of a Jacuzzi character. Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, it was a little bit actually. Reminds me of Nishiki. Old Nikki. Sorry, he reminds me of a little bit.
Kirishima さん、これをあの島の人たちはもう咲いてしまっているかもしれない。これを使うことがないといいのですが。
Can I brain this guy with my flashlight powers? A Spirit Stone flashlight. Oops. Spirit Stone flashlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emits light in blast. You can use it to attack ghosties. Press Y to ready this flashlight, and ready press X to release it to middle blast. So it appears to be like the camera.
Lewd.
The longer you hold RT, the larger the blast radius will be. Okay. Oh shit, I need to hold the button.
Lewd.
Good job, it nerds. What's the recharge? How do we refill the, how do I refill the juice? Akiyama? Did I meet Akiyama? Sayuka says I've already blossomed. What the hell has happened to people on this island? Does it have anything to do with the Hibari being here? Something is lying where the ghost has appeared. A camera lens. Neat. Gripping camera lens onto Chishiro will enable him to take photos. He should remove it before fighting wraiths. Got the switch upgrade. I take it that it'll tell me how I can switch between the two, I guess. Cannot upgrade it any further. I don't want to upgrade it. I want to see how I use it, man. Allows you to equip multiple lenses and switch between them. Okay, cool. So how do I do that then? Aha! Up and down. There we go. That's how I can take pictures, right? Yeah, there we go. And that's how we do. Okay, cool. Alright, let's save it quickly. What costumes do our new shiny dude get? Oh, nice! A detective's hat. Fox mask. Nice. Lump. So I guess this slowly charges over time, I guess is the idea. As I'm moving around, it charges. I love he's got like a spooky torch. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wanderings of the Moonlight Syndrome patients. When in charge of Night Watch, check the phase of the moon. On nights where the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures in place. On nights when the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequency. Weird. Alright, I'm going to park us here for tonight though, because it's getting reasonably late. I'm quite zonked, and I might park us here, I think. This has been good so far though. I think. I've been enjoying this. What you all thought? I've been thinking it's alright. Maybe it's more Fatal Frame, sure, but it's alright. Nice bit of change of pace as well. I assume it, to be honest, I feel this could be one of those nice nice kind of little horror games to play. Just like, you know, not too crazy, not too in depth. I think it'd be alright actually. Yeah, I've got the I got the EU Collector's Edition for Maiden of Blackwater behind me. It came with ghost photographs of all things, fun enough. I'll have to fish it out at some point and take some pictures of it. It's kind of a neat little collector's edition thing. Alright, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely stream. It's been good times. Ollie is currently playing Factorio, and I think we should harass him. Unrecognized command. Fuck you. There we go. The Wii U game? Yeah, I did. Yeah, the Wii U one. Yeah. Almost like how I compared to yesterday, yeah. You think you got it too? Oh, nice. Collector's high five figure. Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. We should go harass Ollie. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. And we'll probably tomorrow do some more Fear and Hunger, probably. And we'll go from there. Love ya. Take care. Mwah. Jen.